This is a hare's ear. Well, it's not a hare's ear. It's hare and deer hair. Little fly that works very well on a dropper or straight lined. So I'll get on with tying it and I'll show you how to tie it, what's involved with tying it, then you can have a go. Let's get a little look in the vise first. It's size 12. Covered in everything. Just put it down on the desk. Tighten her up. Right. This is a size 12 chuck and duck wet fly. That'll go in the vise. And the thread I'll be using is a fire orange UTC in 70. So I start at the front, start coming down. Get rid of your tag. Right. First we're going to get the tail to put in. Now for the tail, it's a grey partridge feather. So I've parted it like that. I'm just going to take literally one half of the feather and take the whole lot. I'm going to roll, if you can see this, I'm going to roll the feathers together so they're in half, then pinch them. Any stray ones, just pull them out. That's it. That's how you want it. So you get that coming out the back end of your fly. Give it a fair sized tail on this. A couple of turns on it. Yeah, I'm happy with that. And sort of tighten down on that. Just take the loose ends all off it so it ties in nice. Just touching turns all the way up, all the way towards the end. And get that in, then come back down. You ain't got to be touching on the way back. Bring yourself down to there. Next, what we're going to put in is a piece of silver wire. Fairly thin piece of silver wire. Let's get that tied in on the underneath. Can't see it now, I've lost it. Oh, there it is. There we go. That's it. And just go all the way up. Catch that in. Come back down. You're not got to be touching turns because you're going to dub the body. Right, you've got both them in. So let's get your material, your shiny material you put in. Again, make your fly your own. Do what you want. This is the Opal Mirage. So it's a nice bright colour. I'm going to put a bit of that in so it's like a double rib. So I've got the wire, plus I've got this. So and we'll do one way and one the opposite way when we tie them in. Right, now we're going back to the body material. Body material is from Kindle, and it's the hare and deer ear fur. Now this stuff is very coarse. It's brilliant for these flies. So get yourself a nice decent pinch of it. I always wet my fingers slightly and wet my thread, and that makes it easier. Just slightly, and just get your, start working your way down the thread, dubbing it on, nice and steady. Right, got like that, and start turning her on. Nice and steady. Let's just tighten her up a touch there. As soon as she starts getting away from you, just tighten her up. Don't be scared of her going back on your fly at any time. That's nice, and bring it right to the front. Just get a couple of turns there. So you can see how scruffy this stuff is. It's brilliant. Right, Opal Mirage coming up first. So let's get one turning at the back. You get a decent distance. Don't go too tight. Come up again. 3 turns is plenty. Get right to the front. Catch her in. A couple of turns. And snip her away. Next, you're going to come up with your silver wire. You're going to come up opposite to what you did with your tinsel. So you're going to come that way on it. Look. 1, 2, I like 4 turns of this. 3, 4. Because that's going to protect everything that you've just put down. Get a turn in. Get one in front of it, one at the back of it. Do it twice and it ain't going nowhere. Helicopter that off. And then she's done. Right, at this stage, what I want to do is pull everything back. Everything that's sneaking forward. Try and get it back. Start at the just behind the eye up. And work back. Start pushing it back a touch, look. Then come up and start building your head a little bit. As soon as you get it to the size you want it, get her tied off. That's it. Head size, I say, it's just totally up to you. If you like one with a big head, put a big head on it. If you like a small head, put a small head on it. Right, you've got it like that. Before you scruff it up, do the head. Else you'll end up covering half of it with whatever you finish your head off with. This is bug off what I'm using because I can get my UV torch on it and set it up, set it so it's set. So it's much better to do it with something like that. You see, with that thread, it glows like a banshee. Don't take long either, just to set it. That's it, that's set. Right, next, get your Velcro. Hold your tail. You don't want to be scruffing your tail up. Get a few rubs one side, a few rubs the other, a few on top, a few underneath. As you can see, keep going at it. The more you go at it, the more you'll pull out. It's just how scruffy you want it. I think that's scruffy enough. Any real big fibres, just pull them out. And I think that, just drag it back with your brush. Get it going backwards like that. So it looks dead natural then, really, really natural. So that is your dear ear and hair little nymph. It's not a hare's ear. It is slightly, it's only half an hare's ear. So if you like what you've seen, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, and that'll help it grow. I'll keep putting flies on that catch. This is a definite brilliant fly. So you can look at it again on John Kirk Fly Tying on YouTube. Thanks very much. Cheers.